Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In this video, I'm just going to give a quick update about some altcoin that I think have a big potential to break to the upside, right? And then these alts, they look exactly like XRP, the type of bottom XRP made back in September, right? The second week of September, the first week of September to the second week of September, right? So if you go back, I can go back and show you about XRP, move back in September. This is the type of move XRP made back in September before this big run up to the almost like 200% gain, right? So when you take a look at this same pattern, this divergence between the RSI and then the price, has been building up since July to September. That's like almost 3 months, right? July, August, September, almost 2 months, right? So and then we got like a big run up to XRP 200% gain versus BTC, right? So when you go back to WANCHAIN, you can take a look at this big run up we kind of expecting. I'm kind of expecting. So almost going back to this October all-time high, right? So this is gonna be like a, let's see, almost like 150% gain, right? If you go back to October high, this area of October to November, first week of November, right? So it's pretty much similar to XRP. So I'm expecting like a big run up from WANCHAIN, at least for the short term, right? So the next coin we're going to talk about is SIACOIN. When you take a look at the price action of SIACOIN, and then the type of bottom is forming right now, it's building up a huge momentum, right? This momentum can be very big. Like you're looking at SIA, going back at least 70% to the upside, right? Versus BTC, like 100 to 120 sats, right? The current price of SIA is right around 65 satoshis. So 65 to 120, it's almost like doubling in price, right? So, and then you can see this divergence, this huge divergence, this big divergence, right, between the RSI and then the price. So and then the next coin we're going to take a look at is Populous. When you take a look at Populous, it's no difference, right? So same type of pattern between RSI and then the price action, right? So falling wedge, RSI is moving up, price is falling down. So you could be expecting like a big run up from Populous, at least for the short term, right? So we could be expecting at least Populous to retest this area, which could be roughly 60% gain, right? So this is just about like November high. So if it goes back to like July to May to July high, you're looking at roughly like 250%, right? The current price of Populous in dollar value is like almost $1. So you're looking at like Populous going back to 350. So if that's the case, but it's very possible XRP did the same thing, same type of formation, went from 23 to 24 cents all the way up to 80 cents, right? That's 3x, 4x almost. So, and the next coin I want to give you with confirmation, right, with that just made this type of formation and then went up 200% in one day is Storage, right? When you take a look at Storage right here, this formation is kind of flat. It's not falling wedge, but at the same time we got a divergence between the RSI and then the price, right? So you take a look at it. So it's pretty much the same type of formation, instead of like Storage making like a falling wedge like that, like this type of falling wedge, right? It just remain flat. So I'm gonna talk about it on my next video why Storage look like a Tron, but it's going to be in a separate videos, right? So and then you take a look at this run up is almost if you bought Storage right around this area, you're looking at almost 200% gain, just like what XRP did, right? So you take a look at Storage, 200% gain in one day. So just pay clear attention to these divergences between RSI and price action. Most of the art going to be having like some big run up in the next 30 to 45 days. So I think it's good time to be positioning, depending what coin you're holding. I'm not holding any WANCHAIN. Actually, I'm holding like small WANCHAIN, right? So, but I'm not holding any SIACOIN or Populous. So just for your information, right? So thank you for watching.